Hello and welcome to Tarot Speaks. This is your September 2018 general reading for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. We'll be looking at the general messages for this month as well as get some additional messages in terms of or regarding your love life during the month of September 2018. So, first card out with unconditional love and guidance for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius for the month of September 2018 with unconditional love and guidance. Thank you, angels, God, and spirit for your messages for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. First card we have is the Chariot. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. Okay, so Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, you may be in the spotlight during this month of September, accomplishing some goals, having a sense of direction, really gaining a sense of balance, and as I said before, direction, moving things forward. The Chariot is about attaining a victory or going towards a victory, and also gaining control of your emotions. The next card we have is the Queen of Summer. This is the Queen of Cups. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. So, you may be trying to set multiple goals. You may be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The Chariot card is a water sign card, so you may be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, someone that's very loving and nurturing and takes care of you, or you're taking care of them. And as the card indicates, you may be taking care of this person or in this situation and really giving an extra amount of emotions and energy to this situation. Perhaps a little too much information. Too much not information, too much emotion to a situation. The next card we have is the Prince of Spring. Charming, self-confident, passionate, restless. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage. A passionate relationship. So you may have a passionate relationship with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or really just have some passionate emotions about the things that you're trying to go after during this time with the Prince of Spring. The Prince of Spring is the Knight of Wands. He goes after the things that he wants. He is very determined and has a sense of direction. You may be going after something that you really want and being really emotional about accomplishing the goal during the month of September, or a goal. The next card we have is the Six of Winter. Positive changes are on the way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling, or relocating. So you may be just really determined to move on from a situation, move towards more calmer waters. There may have been some conflicts in the past, and you're really trying to get out of those conflicts and move on emotionally. You're very passionate. You may be very passionate about this during this time. And as I stated, you may be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The Prince of Spring is indicating that you're very passionate about this individual, but you may be moving on from a certain person or situation with the Six of Swords. The next card we have is Balance. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There is no need to rush. So, this is the Temperance card. As you go after the things that you are passionate about, whether this is a person, a job situation, something that you have a lot of emotion for, they're asking you to have patience, that things are going to move from a turbulent place during the month of September into a more calmer situation for you. There will be some conflicts that get cleared up, and you may just have to move away from a certain person or situation in order to resolve this conflict and bring balance to yourself with the Temperance card. The Temperance card is the card of Sagittarius. So this is about you finding balance within yourself as you get through these obstacles and as you push forward through the things that you are passionate about. We're going to pull some clarifiers. And with the Chariot card, it's unconditional love and guidance for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius for the month of September 2018. Unconditional love and guidance for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Thank you, angels, God, and spirit, for the messages. We have Embrace. This is the World card, bringing some situations to an end, starting a new cycle, opening yourself up to the new. With the Chariot card being above that, you're finding a sense of direction. You're ready to move things forward towards either someone you love or towards the things, like I said, that you're more passionate about. This is the general part of the reading, so we're talking about any area of your life. Right now, what's showing up is you're very emotional about a person, place, or thing. You're very determined that you're going to either go away from this situation or really get the best outcome for yourself in terms of achieving a specific goal or task. But you're being asked to be patient, as well as understanding that the challenges that are happening now will dissipate during the month of September, and there's some cycles that need to end so that you can move some things forward. So with unconditional love and guidance, we have the Queen of Summer. Perhaps taking care of someone or something a little too much. Someone who has intuitive insights. Someone who is loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Let's see what the Queen of Cups has to say with unconditional love and guidance for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. We have Manifest. This is the Magician card. So you may end some cycles with a water sign or with a situation in which you're very passionate about, as I said before. There may be the Magician card is about having all the tools you need in order to manifest what it is that you want. It's also, if it's in reverse, can indicate manipulation. So with the Queen of Summer, maybe you're trying to manipulate the emotions of a particular individual, or you're trying to manifest a loving union with this person. But either way, there's a sense of having everything you need in order to push things along, even to end some cycles if you need to. With the Prince of Spring, charming, self-confident, passionate, restless. There's some immediate action that you need to take during the month of September, to where you need to be very determined. So with unconditional love and guidance, what is the messages for the Prince of Spring for the month of September for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius with unconditional love and guidance? Thank you, angels, God, and spirit, for unconditional love and guidance for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. And the message is confront. So you may need to confront an individual about either emotionally manipulating you or yeah, that's what I'm getting. Someone is emotionally manipulating you, and you may have to confront your fears about what this person or situation is really about. You're going to have to be assertive in this situation and really confront the issues at hand. But what they're also saying is, you have a sense of direction. You know what it is that you want to manifest. There are some cycles that's going to have to end during the month of September in order for you to start new. But you're going to have to confront your demons. You're going to confront your fears and get on the other side of the things that you're not sure of. So you may have to have some sort of communication in order to clear the air or to discuss some things that will help you move things along more smoothly. With the Six of Winter, this is the Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters, positive changes that are on the way. With unconditional love and guidance, we ask for a clarifier for the Six of Swords. And with that, we have take the lead. This is the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about sending your planting your seeds and waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for a response. So you may be waiting for a response from a particular individual that will help you to move on from a situation. Maybe you want some closure, and there needs to be a conversation had between individuals in order to push things into a new direction, whether this is on your own or with another person. The next card we have is Balance with unconditional love and guidance. What is the messages for the Balance card for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius? We have the Two of Cups coming together. So, with the Balance card being about patience, alchemy. The Two of Cups is indicating a choice in partners. Having a choice, needing to make a choice in regards to a love relationship, coming together and bringing your emotions together with another person and balancing them out so that you can both come to an agreement. So we're talking about maybe ending some cycles so that you can move on, confronting a situation with a person who may be emotionally manipulative. This could be you or the other person, depends on who this pertains to. You may have to be very assertive and know what it is that you want and how you want things to go. And you confront your fears or confront this person, confront yourself even about maybe how you have acted or how this person has acted. And this will allow you to move on. But you may be waiting on communication in order to get together with this person. And they're asking you to have patience. You may also be moving during the month of September, or making plans to move and needing to end a cycle, manifest the funds, or whatever is necessary for you to make this move. Confront your fears about having to take this next step. But after you made your plans and decided on how things will go, you may be waiting on the right moment or for the right message, but they're telling you to be patient as things are starting to come together. So at the bottom of each deck, the first deck, we have Eight of Spring. Success that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. So this is the Eight of Wands. There may be some swift messages coming in that either swift messages of multiple tasks that you have to accomplish before you can move on from a situation or before you can move into a situation. There's multiple things that must be done in order for this project, this relationship, or whatever it is, can move forward. They're asking you to be patient with yourself and that you can successfully manage all of these tasks during the month of September. At the bottom of the other deck, we have Throat Chakra. Throat Chakra is about communication. I speak. So you may need to do a lot of communicating with, either an individual, multiple individuals, in order to come up with the plans. Like I said, you may be waiting on communication to come that will help moving forward. But there's a lot of tasks that you want to complete during the month of September that you will successfully complete if you confront your fears about a certain person, place, or thing, situation, and really take the reins and embrace a change that may be occurring during the month of September. So we're going to pull some love cards. One for Leo, or two for Leo, two for Aries, and two for Sagittarius for the month of September. So Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, You're being asked to be patient as you're trying to manage multiple tasks during this month. You may need to communicate with several people, get some things off your chest, confront some issues in order to move things along swiftly. You may also be waiting on some things to come through, whether this is in a love relationship or a work situation, but they're telling you to be patient and to balance your emotions during the month of September as things start to move forward. Things are going to take some time. With the World card being here, there may be some endings. With the Manifest card, you may be trying to gather up all the tools necessary in order to make a change or a move. And with the Prince of Spring and the Confront card, you may have to be assertive in what it is that you want and confront your fears, either about certain individuals or even yourself. And this will allow you to move on and see the results that you want during the time or during this September of 2018. So for Leo, with unconditional love and guidance for September 2018, with unconditional love and guidance for Leo. Thank you, angels, God, and spirit, for the messages for Leo for September 2018. And your card, Leo, is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So, Leo may be calling in their soulmate this month. Needing to have those conversations in order to push things forward. You may be needing to let someone know how you feel. You may be waiting on a response after letting someone know how you feel. And you're calling in your soulmate during the month of September. And with that, you have virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. So, what I feel Leo wants is stability, growth, something that aligns with their values, someone who aligns with their values. And that's what you're calling in during the month of September if you're not already with an individual. And if you are with someone, you may be calling for this person to kind of change in a certain aspect. Like I said, we do have the Queen of Summer and the Manifest card. There could be some emotional manipulation that you need to clear up. Maybe there's a misunderstanding about the value of or the values of each person. One person may have a certain particular set of values and the other person has a totally different set of values. So this just depends on who you are and what your situation is. But you're calling in your soulmate in terms of wanting someone to that lines up with your values. With unconditional love and guidance for Aries for the month of September 2018. With unconditional love and guidance for Aries for the month of September 2018. Aries, you have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So, with this card, Aries, I feel like either you or your partner needs to make more of an effort to discuss what it is that you want out of the situation. And if you're not actually receiving what it is you want, either deciding to end the situation, end the cycle, or make more of an effort so that any misunderstandings can be cleared up during the month of September. So with unconditional love and guidance for the month of September for Aries, we have integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. So yes, take those actions. So if there's also what I'm getting with you as well is this is about values. Chivalry is what I'm getting. Chivalry, making the effort in terms of romance, making the effort in terms of things being equal and balanced between partners. Making that effort to go out on those dates, to spend the time and the energy with the individual that you're interested in. And if you are not in a relationship, making the effort to get out there and make yourself available. And you can do this in integrity without leading people on, just demonstrating your true values from within. What it is that you value, what it is that you want, what it is that you don't want. Really making that known, but making the effort in situations that require you to really get to know a person for who they are. So with unconditional love and guidance for Sagittarius for the month of September 2018, unconditional love and guidance for Sagittarius for the month of September 2018. Thank you, angels, God, and spirit, for the messages for Sagittarius with unconditional love and guidance for the month of September 2018. The card you have is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, I'm putting all you together. But Sagittarius, it's time to free yourself from a relationship, from a situation, from a partnership, from people or situations that are manipulative, confronting your fears about certain issues, about either a work situation or a family situation, a relationship situation, any area of your life. But this is the relationship portion. So this has to do with a relationship. You may have to free yourself from a particular person in order to really truly find your happiness. You may feel a little closed in or boxed in, and you're really not designed to be boxed in. You know what it is that you want. You have a sense of direction, but there may be some emotional manipulation happening that's keeping you imbalanced. And you need to confront your fears, whether this is something that you keep involving yourself in, or something someone else is putting you in. Like I said, we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is very prominent in this reading during the month of September, and you may need to free yourself from either one of those signs or someone who's taking on the traits of a Queen of Cups, King of Cups. So the Queen of Cups or King of Cups can be very emotional person that can really connect with you on an emotional level. They have the ability to also emotionally manipulate by expressing certain emotions but holding back a lot of emotions and not showing all that they are feeling, or even get you to feel a certain type of way but not really investing the way you'd like them to. So during the month of September, it's time to take back your control of your life. So it depends on your situation, Sagittarius, or who you're dealing with. It could be a water sign or it could be any other sign, but you need to take back control of your life during the time or during the month of September to free yourself from situations that no longer serve you. And with that, you have forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So this may be a past person you need to forgive and free yourself from. This may be someone you've invested a lot of emotions into, a lot of time. But it's time to release the past, any past hurts, any past betrayals. You need to free yourself from those in order to be able to fully move forward. So, at the bottom of the deck for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And at the bottom of the other deck, we have compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So, just saw the trust card. But very soon. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, once you decide what it is that you want, take the time to reflect on how you see your future with either a particular individual or your life in general. You're going to have to take a look at what do you see your life being moving forward? How do you visualize, or how do you imagine things to come together? What is it that you really truly want? Have compassion on yourself, knowing that, have you put in the effort? Ask yourself the questions necessary. Have you put in the necessary efforts to get the outcomes that you want? This is going to require sharing, caring about other people's feelings and emotions, but also caring about your own emotions so that you're not giving so much of yourself to a point where you deplete yourself. But once you clearly decide what it is that you want and really do some healing work in terms of past relationships and issues you may have had, have compassion on yourself, on other people, show some forgiveness, really take a look at what your moral, if I can say it, moral code is, or what your values are, and really communicate to other people so that they know if whether or not they line up with what your values are. With the throat chakra, there needs to be a conversation, multiple conversations with the Eight of Wands or the Eight of Spring. This may require you to have to multitask, take a break, take some time out to deliberately sit down and have those conversations that are necessary to move things forward in the right direction. Whether this is a severance of the ties with the Embrace card, this is about embracing your freedom, ending some cycles, starting a new cycle and moving forward, or coming together with another and really being patient with each other in terms of what you both want out of a situation. So I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know how these videos are resonating for you. And if you like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. So until next time, thank you so much for watching.